Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the Wiley Warrior Clan. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 12. It's year 2423. We just got some more rebels, and because of that, because they joined us, they cut off this section here from the 00. Well, this is now Democratic Myrish. Here's 001. Democratic Myrish, us, more Democratic Myrish, more. It's just a mess now because they did that. It also puts a huge hit on us for food because we got all these people on all of these habitats. So my thought process is over here, we're all right for these things. We need food. And as much as I would like to take these minerals, I think we probably need to focus on food over here. So I'm going to have to be doing that. On this planet, they need some housing. We're going to be running out of minerals. That's all we have to do. And what's going on here? You have 170 and 170 and then two battleships that didn't. Yeah, that's too bad because getting them over there is hard. Oh, which reminds me, here's something else we have to do. Here's something we didn't do earlier. The game doesn't automatically upgrade you to jump drives, which I find really annoying. I don't know why it doesn't do that. Oh, okay. So what? This one, yeah. Change this. So it's really frustrating that it doesn't automatically upgrade your ships to jump drive. It does this for every other component. As long as you get more components, as long as you get better components, and you have auto upgrade checked, it upgrades them. But it doesn't do that with jump drives, which is just frustrating. So you got to go in here and do this. Yep. So we're going to do that. And then what we'll do is down here on our planets, on these ships, we'll say upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. And then these two battleships that are over here by themselves, we'll go over here and we'll jump them across and make them join with that group of ships up there. In the meantime, we have a lot of unrest here. Faction founded. We have a lot of factions and I haven't paid attention to them, and I never do. I'd be just curious, what is this? Empty shells, profane machine, secular state, psionic pursuit, embattled minority. Yeah, it's just, there's nothing you can really do about that except for try to change some of your policies to appease some of them. And what I'd rather do is build star bases over every single one of my planets and put the deep space black site on those. Like this, because this has governing ethics attraction plus 25%. Giants in the playground, so the sleepers have awakened, which could be. And let's see who they are. They like us, benevolent interventionists. So maybe they're going to go after the 001. That would be kind of nice. But up here in these places, I'm going to upgrade these fortresses. I'm going to upgrade them as much as this one already has a deep space black site on it. Good. Yep. So I created these guys. They need to go over here. Colonize this. Lyrim. And I'm just going to call it Lyrim 1. This over here. Same thing. Upgrade. Get a deep space black site on it. I think. So, for a long time, things looked really, really bad in our empire. I was at my wit's end thinking, man, so what am I doing? Why am I still playing this? End of the Savelli star tribes, the 001 sequence have destroyed them. So, that's promising. Not. We're going to need to start buying food soon. Borders closed from somebody else from these assimilators. Oh, nice. Oh, arbiters. Okay. So what I'm looking for is anywhere that's unemployed. Okay, let's take a hard look at our empire here. What we need is we need a third fleet. And in order to get that third fleet, we need to make sure we upgrade all of those. So that's one of the big things, is we got to upgrade all of these fortresses. And in certain places, it would be a good idea to have multiple fortresses. This place is...
The conquest of a new world has begun.
This place is going all minerals and they need more housing for all these upgrades that are going to happen. So I know it hurts our food situation. Rising unemployment. All these things that we got. Orders restored in the economics. Marish. What I'd like you to do is, yeah, you're still building stuff. So city districts, because they had a serious housing problem here. They're so overpopulated. In fact, probably one of the things to do here would be to resell a bunch of these people to the Ecumenopolis. It's going to be expensive, but let's do it. Let's settle. 001 can go. Wiley's can go. Any of the Wileys here can go. And any of the Garners can go, because we know that they can handle the 001s. We know they can handle the environment, because the Ecumenopolis is... What kind of species is it? What kind of planet is it? Well, its habitability is 100%, so it doesn't matter. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Well, in that case, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to move anybody and everybody who's unemployed. So, a bunch of Myrishes. Okay, let's see how that makes that planet look on Myrish. You still have one unemployed. Okay. Move that person. Your ruler, move them off, and now Myrish just has this, which is nice. They have precinct houses need to get built different next, and then I think because of our situation, we need to take some of these miners and move them over to food. So let's do that.
Construction complete.
Let's do that. We're going to need more Empire Sprawl stuff. We're finally getting hit with that again. And I think what we might be able to do is like use one of these. This is a bunch of unemployed people.
Construction complete.
And this is pretty much set up for trade, but we can start taking and putting some administrative offices on this.
Our ships have been made
Save
superior.
that last slot there. These, place that with the habitation district. We're just going to go all habitation districts here and use as many of these building slots as we can. Same here. This is mining, of course. And then Galactic Stock Exchange, even though that's not really relevant right this second. And then a bunch more of these strongholds on this planet. This is what I'm going to do with the strongholds. Because we got to push this number up. This, okay, 50K, 48K. These guys have jump drives? Or they're still upgrading. Okay. When they get upgraded. And you. And then upgrade and Fleet Academy. Here. What do we got here? This. Let's go Deep Space Black Site. And you guys can do Anchorage. And more Anchorage. Deep Space Black Site. And Anchorage. Up here, you have the Deep Space Black Site. You got all this stuff. This is great. Okay. You're upgrading to a Citadel. So we can build some Titans. Boy, look at this. Pathetic, inferior, equivalent. We would have been so good anywhere else in the galaxy, and instead we had to be right next to the 001 sequence to start. We would have been good anywhere else, but instead we're right next to these guys and the Fallen Empire, which is where... somewhere in here. I think the Fallen Empire's in there. Who are they? Who's the Fallen Empire? Oh yeah, there's the Uv Xanit arbiters, who are right there. So there's the Fallen Empire right there. So we had to be close to these terrors and the Fallen Empire. That had to be our fate. Well, I will feel marvelous if we come back from that. I will feel like I won the lottery. What am I going to do here? Let's go with the energy grid. I'm not going to worry about... Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Make robots first. And then do this. This. And this. Alright. Time it takes for pops to move to a lower stratum. Later lifespan. Let's make use of all those leaders. Consumer goods. We're short on. You gotta do this, buddy. And in fact, your robots are done. Move those. Ministry of Production for you. Same thing on this planet. You can upgrade both of those.
Our ships have been made superior.
I think you're done with the gene clinic since you have 91 people. Go for a Ministry of Production there. We need more of those. Same thing on this planet. What do we got? We got all of them. There's the clone vats. Put the Ministry of Production down instead. And raise that up. And then what are we looking at? Sprawl. We just gotta get our sprawl fixed. Yeah, and this is gonna get a little wacky for a little bit.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Where is this? Barana? You do, yeah, you have a galactic stock exchange. Food from Jobs Strategic Coordination Center. What does this do again? Yeah, we need to get that and start building is what we need to do. Gateways are more important than anything right now, though. If I could get all the gateways built, we'd be okay. Especially, like, the first thing to do is build the gateway up here to the Ecumenopolis, so we could at least try and protect it, but more so we can get the trade from it. Build one here so that we can get the trade from there. Build one here so we could get the trade. I mean, we need to collect that trade from the rest of our empire. It's kind of critical. I think I'm going to move a couple of your
We have established a new planetary
people.
base.
To the habitats, like this one. It says, hey, I need more housing. I know. But guess what? Kind of need these minerals, dude. Ooh, money's hurting. Okay, what we're gonna have to do is sell some more of these. Wrong key. Yep, I know, now we're in the negative. Now we're hurting. We're gonna have to sell some minerals even though I don't want to. Let's try to get out of this hole we're in. Still not there. Oh, this is just sucking. Okay. Where's our Ecumenopolis? Yeah, see? God, if we could be collecting the trade from here. Because how much trade is up here? $483. That's not collected because it can't get there. Oh gosh, it would just be... We would be storming it. It'd be awesome. Gateway construction, thank you. Let's survive long enough for gateway construction. Alright, short break there. I forgot that I had not opened my drink here, and it's rather loud, so I don't want to kill all your eardrums here. This planet, wow, there's food there at the expense of housing. What you could do is replace this.
Construction complete.
Well, there's not a stronghold on this planet. Oh, there needs to be. Replace the clone vats with... Oh yeah, there's your Ministry of Production.
Construction complete.
Goodness. Goodness gracious. Yeah, you. Okay, Hab C.
Construction complete.
I need to move people to Hab C. Like you. You've got a few extra people. Oh, bureaucracy, but we're finally over the sprawl. I'm going to move you to Hab C. Move your unemployed pops. Lacking money. Yeah, I can't do it now, can I? Okay. There's this colony over here. Oh, wow, look at you. You got a bunch of energy right there. Let's do you as a generator world. You're not part of any sector? Because you're right up there. You're just outside the sector range, aren't you? Yep. Okay. Well, Liam, you gotta be your own sector then. And research would be really good. Not admin capacity. Do we have another research person who's not researching? The Berana sector? Who's that? There's no research in there. This person has a leader experience gain that's short, but that's alright. So if we go back to Berana sector, say leader experience gain. We don't have any money. Haha, we don't have any money. And we don't have any money because we're over one on star bases.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
So I need to undo a star base, or I need to get the tech that lets me have an extra one. Oh, Titans. What are these? 660. That gets you up to crystal plating, basically. Civilian replica complexes. Yes, please. This is bad. All these numbers are bad. That it was nice that these people wanted to join our empire, but they really hurt us with our numbers. So they have all these habitats, and none of these habitats produce food, which is a huge problem. And there's nothing we can really do about that, which is equally bad. So we're sucking there for, yeah, we're gonna suck for a long time. This is gonna be really awful. You guys done? You are. Fly up here. You can't get there? Fly to there. See if we can jump over to there. Oh my gosh, this is so awful. So awful. Oh my goodness. No, now see, we can't be doing this. We have to save on it. We have to hang on to this. This is some of our money. So if you can't sell any of those, don't sell them. Don't sell them. I mean, I don't want to sell anything now. It's like we're negative. Oh, this is just terrible. This is almost as bad as getting attacked by those idiots. Jeez. This is really bad. Yeah. Criminals. Okay. Well, we can do a lot about that. See, if we could just get trade from here. If we could get trade from here, or any of these other places. I mean, how much trade is happening down here? There's 216 trade happening there. There's 418 trade happening there, and 460 trade happening there. If we were collecting those trades, if they could get through to our area, this wouldn't be a problem. So this is why I'm hanging on to this and letting it grow, is because I want to be able to build a couple of gateways as soon as we can. In fact, you probably can't build anything. Oh, you can. Good. I'm going to build that construction ship. Because I want to have a construction ship there, available there to build a gateway. And I have a construction ship right there that I want to move to there.
Scientific breakthrough.
And I want to be able to build a couple of gateways as soon as possible. Because this is a mess. And I don't know that we have any really good, I mean, you could change some of these edicts, but I don't want to change I don't want to get rid of diplomatic grants right now, because I'll lose an envoy, and these guys are already at minus 216, and they're back to being overwhelming. So, can you guys initiate jump? What? Why don't you have jump drives? You guys, why don't you have jump drives? Oh, I told you to upgrade. Jeez. Lame. Super lame. Absolutely super lame. We're not going to be able to build anything. We got no food. We got none of these. Yeah. This was a mistake to take these guys into our empire. This was a mistake. It was a big mistake. Yep. And there's no way to get rid of them. There's no way to say, kill this thing. Upgrade habitat. Yeah, that'd be really neat.
Our ships have been made superior.
What's this? Colossus project. Master builders. Mega structure build speed. 50%. Well, I know when I want to build gateways, I'm going to need that. So, when I get to Galactic Wonders. Good lord. Evolutionary Master would be nice, but we've had too many other things. We kind of need Mega Shipyard. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Mega Shipyard.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Synth leaders. Very nice. Impulse tester. Okay. Can you build a gateway? What's it take to build? You can't build a gateway yet? Are we doing? Do we not have the technology? Gateway construction. 16 months for me. Okay. Well, maybe in 16 months we'll have enough alloys that we can just build two of them right off the bat. Because that could change the world. Wicklar here has the greatest amount of credits to gather with 463. That's a lot. So we'll hope, we'll pray, we'll say yay. I'm going to downgrade that. It's going to save us a couple bucks in energy credits at the end of the month, because going over that really stinks. You guys done then? Can you actually jump now? Gosh darn it. You can jump. Okay, cool. Can you jump to here? Okay, good job. Move over here and wait, because you need 200 days. What are we running out of here? Balto motes and rare crystals. Yeah, that's bad. It's really bad. Really bad. Can't. There's no way to build anything to improve anything. There's no way to move pops around because we have no money. It's just sad. We're kind of at the mercy right now of my plan, which is the gateway. I don't want to spill another. I don't want to go Empire Sprawl. I mean, you could, but I don't know that 20% technician output isn't going to change anything. Because what is this? We're producing 17 stations from. We're producing 645 from jobs. So 20% of 645 is not going to be enough to make a dent. Now, mining subsidies, 20%. How much are miners make? 1,000 from jobs. 20% of that is going to be 200, which would actually be pretty significant. So, if I want to take the Empire Sprawl penalty and do mining subsidies, See what it looks like at the end of the month. It goes to 0, which is cool. I can deal with that. 0 is better than what was happening Gateway, because 45 months because of the research, because of the sprawl. Oh no, edicts. Fine. Let's turn off diplomatic grants. Put us back below the sprawl. Now we can look at the tech. 4 months. That's what the difference in Empire Sprawl made. Was 40 some months versus 4 months. Are you kidding me? It's huge. Juggernaut and the Colossal Assembly Yards would be nice. Neutronium armor. Ooh. What's this? 870. I want that. And we'll upgrade our ships. Gateway construction 2 months. This is huge. Can we get the gateway? I'd really like to get it. I'd really like to have money. How much is it to build a gateway? Is it 10,000 or is it 6,000? I can't remember.
Scientific
okay, gateways, artisan output, energy credits from jobs. We have artisan output. We need energy credits from jobs. Let's do that. Let's go over here. Gateway construction site. It's only 2,500. Well, my friends. Let's put you right there. And then you, my other buddy. It's only 2,500. Are you kidding me? Well, put you there. That means I need. Okay, you very quickly. Construction ship. And you gentlemen down here. Very quickly, construction ship. Let's get these all built. Let's get these gateways underway. Let's get them completed. Then we might have a chance. If we get money. If we could just get money.
Incoming.
What is this? Commercial pact invitation? Fine. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Founder species on the market. This is just kind of great. Can you? Experimental subspace fleet stance cannot be evasive. Okay, go to here. Can you guys jump to here? Good. Oh my gosh. Okay, you're right there. Build a gateway construction site right there. And you fellas build a gateway construction site. Right there. Okay, let's go, gentlemen. Oh my goodness. This could be huge. Cabs, yeah, no, gangs. Refugees arrive. Trust me, I know. Peaceful applications. What's this? Performance to prevent you from seeking military applications for a time. What's it? For a 9 cooldown? For how long? What does this actually do? I wish I understood what this did. Let's find out. Okay, what aspect shall we focus on? Ancient fad, happiness +5. Pop consumer upkeeps. Pop amenity usage. Leader experience gain. Actually, never mind. That's true. Military applications. Combat drugs. Ooh. Harmonic isolation. Shield damage. Armor damage. Oh, that's kind of cool. So you can do that to find out. Reverse engineer arcane technology. Okay. So those are kind of minor things. I'm not so worried about those. You dudes up here. Join. Merge those fleets together. We will build more of you when we can. But right now the most important thing, the only thing that really matters, is the gateways. And now that we lost an envoy, what are we at? 212. Okay. How much? 30% completion. Okay. Jeez. It's like, I gotta sit and wait. And the EQ Monopolis has unemployed pops. Well, as an unemployed leader. Okay, but it still has, it's down to its last 7 jobs. We need to build more of these. Wow. And this has consumer goods, which would actually take care of a lot of this for our empire. I need to build some of these. Problem is we don't have any minerals and we have no money to buy them. Everything's dependent on the gateway. That's what it is. As soon as I get the gateway built, I'm going to build like 3 of these, maybe all of these on this EQ Monopolis, and then build another one of these and turn minerals into consumer goods. The problem is we don't have minerals, but that's just the credits because nobody's working these jobs. Because I think 001 sequence has all of these troops here. How many troops are there? 294. So you're getting your troops ready, thinking you're going to come get me? I see how you are. Well, on the EQ Monopolis, how many defense armies do you have? 989. That's nice. That'll help. I need to build those up. Refugees arriving.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Neutronium armor. What do I want to do here? Quantum missiles? Sure. Come on, gateways. Make it happen. Oh, these guys are significantly reduced in military power. They were 50k. It's got to be because of all these negatives. That's amazing. Huh. That is stunning how much that gets reduced because we're in the hole, I assume. I assume that's why. I assume that's the penalty. Yeah, because they were 50k fleets before. Wow. Wow. I'm going to have to pay attention to that and see what happens after we get out of this hole. Come on, my friend. How are we doing? 75%. We're getting there. First he has to construct it, then you have to build it. Which is like... It's a gateway construction site, so they have to spend all their time building the site. Which isn't the same thing as building the gateway. Oh... Oh. We're doing the best we can. We're being patient. Is this not going to be the greatest Stellaris comeback of all time? If we can do this, would it not be like the greatest? I mean, Mega Shipyard, awesome. Fleet command limit. We're only going to have a few fleets. We need them to be as big and strong as possible.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Quantum missiles. Let's get the Titan ready. I'm going to abstain from this vote unless there's something really good. Minerals from jobs. He's 94. He's going to die soon. So I'm going to abstain because I want the influence to help. I think I need it to help build these gateways. Yes. Alright, Wicklar's ready. Gateway construction site. Oh my gosh. I need 6,000. Oh. The pain. Oh my god, it's gonna be gone in a heartbeat, isn't it? Okay. I need 6,000. And the market price keeps changing. Okay, what is this? Is it 512 I need? Let's do this. Alright. Hey. Can you give me the site back? Yes. Can you give me the site? I'm clicking on it. Come on, you. Paradox. Paradox, you're really gonna upset me with this. Come on, man. Click to open the upgrade menu. I know. I'm trying. It's gonna go to the end of the month and I'm gonna lose that. Gosh darn you guys, you stink. Now I'm gonna go to the end of the month. Maybe something will roll over. Are you kidding me? Come on. Paradox, come on. What is up with this? I'm clicking on it. You suck. You suck. That's what you suck. Fine, I'll do that one. Gosh, you stink. Paradox, you stink. There's no reason for this. Now, see, I'm locked back into this thing where I don't have any money. So now, and that window's not going to stay open. So, guys are the worst. I mean, that's like game breaking. Come on, man. When every last detail of every decision you make on every single day matters, you do that to us? Come on. Alright, I need to find a planet where building something, because it just went negative again. Where building something would actually help. Well, jobs-based production, 8 minerals. It was just positive a second ago, and now it's not going to be for whatever reason. So I'm going to wait for this to build. Yeah, I'm going to wait for it to build back up so I can sell enough alloys so that I actually can construct the dang thing. How much? See, I don't want to get rid of my ships. Ships, 400. My ships are costing me almost exactly what I'm in the deficit for. So if I didn't want to have ships, I'd be okay. Just fine. How long is this going to take? 1,000 days. Well, that's disappointing. How much? Okay, let's pay attention to the market here. Yeah, people are selling, so look, the price drives down. I'm gonna sell. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell like 5,000 of these, something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna sell. If the price gets to 3, I just want to automatically do that. I know, you're not going to get there. It's a pipe dream. It's okay. Our stockpile of these resources are getting low. Yes, I know. Baltimore's in 2,000 months. Well, hopefully we'll be fixed before then. This one's going to be done in 1,000 months. Hey, good job. You guys can start doing this. Give me some good news here. Excavate the site and give me some really good news. This guy down here, 874 days. Okay, so do we have enough minerals now? I mean, enough alloys to go in here and sell this. We need 6,000. So if we do this, 1, 2. We might have enough. And we need 2,500 of those. Oh my gosh. So we gotta wait for the end of the month. It's just enough. Okay. Oh man, let's hope that that one planet's trade saves us. So here's Wicklar and the Ecumenopolis. This needs more trade. So instead of droids, commercial zones. I need to, and then I need to get some money and move people. If we can get more commercial zones here and Galactic Stock Exchange, because right now we're 448 in debt and this planet's producing 437. If we could get this system to produce us a surplus, I think we could start to dig ourselves out of this. We really need both of these systems. We need this one down here. Yeah, 395 from Burana. So if we could get it, it'd be huge. Meanwhile, our enemies are the suck. Jeez. This is terrible. They're so awful. So this is 625 days remaining. Wow. It would be really, really great to make the comeback. And we have enough naval capacity now to build a full third fleet up here. So if we had 3 50K fleets, I think I'd feel if we had 3 50K fleets and it didn't say, if it said equivalent or better for us, I'd feel good. I don't think 3 50K fleets is going to get us there, but you can see these 23, 27 because of what I assume is a shortfall over here.
Scientific breakthrough
That would be good.
achieved.
Titans, ion cannon. The Juggernaut would be kind of a big deal. So let's get that. 39 months remaining. Our research is taking some time there. There's just a lot of sitting around now and being patient. Well, at the same time, it's 24:35, so we're starting to inch closer and closer and closer to endgame crisis, which normally I'm in a really good position to handle the endgame crisis, and now, no. Like if the endgame crisis started to happen right now, I'd be like, If the endgame crisis started to happen, what I'd really hope that would happen is it would happen over here in the 001, and it would decimate them, and then I could get prepared before that happened. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh, goodness. Our empire's just the worst. The worst. Okay, let's crank this up. Fastest. I want to get these gateways built. So, there's the first one. 330 days away. And of course the leader.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, hold on. What is this? Defensive Pact invitation from the Democratic. No, you know what? You got us in trouble at the very beginning of the game. The education edict is off and we can't do anything about it. This is the Pleasure Palace. The present dark and lifeless interior of the space station almost succeeds in hiding the fact that it must have been designed as some kind of luxurious pleasure palace. There are seemingly endless rows of rusty slot machines, hundreds of decrepit bars and restaurants, and amidst it all, thousands of bodies. Dead, partially mummified aliens of at least a dozen different species can be found everywhere, but most of the bodies are clustered around the empty escape pod base. Curious. Yes, keep excavating. And now I can't click on that again. Paradox. Fix your flipping game, man. Fix it. Fix it, Felix. 511 days for that. I know. Yeah, everything's terrible, but we're working on it, buddy. What's the... I'm gonna leave that up there. I don't think it's ever gonna I don't think it's ever gonna hit 3 energy. But if it does, we'll sell it and we'll have some cash. It's never gonna hit that number. Alright, what do we got going on here? 23 days. Okay. Well, that's the start of something good. It's not good in and of itself, but energy weapon damage and artisan output. Artisan output would probably be nice right now. Hey, look, it's the 001. Yep, yep, look. Okay, edicts, mining subsidies since we're in the tank. I'm looking, what is this? Diplomatic grants. Give me another envoy. I'm going to go send it toward them. I don't like that. They're at 232 now. So. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of them coming at me right now at this particular point in time. That would be really, really sad. Let's get that out of there so it's not an option anymore. It's almost like they know, oh, they're poor and destitute and broken right now, but they're not going to be soon, so let's go crush them. It would be tragic to have done all that work that we've done to try to claw our way back, only to get destroyed.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Gas giant. This derelict station was what's known as Star Petal, and it was apparently celebrated luxury resort in the corner of the galaxy near 1,000 years ago. For unclear reasons, the station was pulled into the gas giant's atmosphere. Ooh, curious. Okay. And Sentry Array, arc emitter energy credits from jobs. That's the most important thing. Keep giving me that. Starbase capacity +1. Let's do that. And no, I can't click on that again. Thanks. Thanks, Paradox. Thanks for that. Just fine programming you have there. Don't get me wrong. As a software developer, I totally understand how difficult this is. This is a really complex game, but that really stinks to have to. Because now it's highlighted, so something in the code is stuck saying, oh. And I closed that window and your code didn't handle this correctly. So that is really stinking. And there's the gateway. Oh my gosh. Okay. So. Oh. What's it going to look like at the end of the month? 166? Really? Okay. Well, to start, it's still not very good. Let's go here. Okay, I need 2,200. I need 2,200 and I need 6,000 credits. All right. Let's do this. Give me that gateway. Get us out of here, Scotty. And then let's do this. Let's get rid of that. Add a new monthly trade. What happens if we just start selling pretty much everything we have? What's that going to do? Unpause. Let's go. I want to see it. They came in here and they broke up our empire, and it was just infuriating. Excuse me. So look at this. Look at these guys. They're back to being 56 and 61,000. That's kind of awesome. Okay, the final days. The archaeologists working on the star petal have gathered sufficient clues and evidence to paint a reasonably clear picture of the station's final days. A stray asteroid impacted the station, knocking it in an orbit that would soon plunge it into Fatura's atmosphere. Station keeping thrusters could not compensate, and the command staff soon issued an evacuation order. Unfortunately, the station only had enough escape pods to evacuate a fraction of its passengers, and mass panic soon erupted. Those who were not trampled to death perished when the station's environmental systems failed, and it drifted deeper into the gas giant. So really, it was called the Star Petal, but it should have just been called the Titanic. A sense of community, even as widening social rifts manifest, join them, local communities galvanized by the upheaval and united by a common desire for greater equality. Unrest, egalitarian attraction. Okay. Well. Yeah, it's happening elsewhere, isn't it? Okay. If we could get the trade from here, it would be kind of huge. I'm going to do a little bit more. I don't want to get in trouble here. I want this to keep, I want these numbers to keep going up. We have to figure out this food situation.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Marish. The Juggernaut. That's nice. Robot modification points. That'd probably be pretty good. Let's do that. So on Marish says, hey, do you want to start building food things here? Yes, I do. Oh, look. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be food station, buddy. The L cluster beckons. I don't care. Seriously, I don't. I need some robot farmers on an overpopulated world to go to Marish. So, and I need you to, well, I need to build things for you so that you can do this. Why don't we build one of these for you? Alien megastructure, great, good for them. So you have some extra people who can go somewhere. Let's send you to Marish. Especially if you have any farmers. There are no farmers. Who else do you have? Well, you do. Robot farmers. Working as a clerk. That's cool. And Marishes can work there, of course. Marish can work on Marish, I would imagine. What kind of planet is Marish? It's a forge world? Oh, it's a tropical world. Okay. It's a tropical world. This thing here, it's nice that it has research, but we're going to replace it with food processing facilities. So that's 320. There's an election coming up. We're not even close to being considered. The Relic. Create 30 minor artifacts. Society research plus 20 is a passive effect. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to do that since we don't have any other relics. Yeah, so. And the heart of the pulsar, rummaging through the secure safes where the Star Petal's wealthiest clientele stored the personal belongings, has revealed a treasure trove of strange artifacts and jewelry. Perhaps the most noteworthy among the found items is the heart of the pulsar. Really? Paradox? Really? That's how blatantly you want to just rip off Titanic and stuff it into your game? Come on. A unique diamond necklace, quite famous in the day for having been worn by 5 different heads of state. Great. Oh, 4,000 though. It gave us some energy credits. That's nice. Let's see if we can spend those wisely. Because we're coming up short on some of those things that are important. Hab C. You know what you need? You need more of these. Oh, where's your... Yep. clerk jobs.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
This is what Hab C? Send some people to Hab C for crying out loud. Robot modification points. That's nice. Battleship build speed. Yes. I'm just going to resettle some of your people to Hab C. Zero, 001. Tabazoid. That's Tebazoid. That's funny. The Tebazoid. You have 8 people. Wow. So you're 69. You need a bunch of like jobs. Oh, here. Well, we could do this. Food is such an issue there, though. I'll tell you what. We have the Ecumenopolis. I got a really good idea for this planet. Gateway constructed. Nice. Let's go over here. Doink, doink, doink. Show me what the end of the month looks like now, punks. Oh, 400. Nice. Okay, finally. So
a new conflict.
We can do this one. Machine uprising with those guys because they didn't want to make their people, their robots, full citizens. All right, so now we need food. And here's what we said on the Ecumenopolis. We said when we get to this position, we wanted to do this. We need some... We need... I just spent a bunch of money. I'm going to do this. I'm going to sell a big chunk of these. And buy a big chunk of these. 5,000. Then we're going to go to the Ecumenopolis and we're going to say, build these. Build 2 of those. Because what I want you to do with those... Launch an all anti-crime.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Metallurgist output, yeah. Let's do that. Because on the Ecumenopolis, if we can get those consumer goods taken care of, then all we have to do is worry about food, and we can... think we can figure out food. For instance, there's some food here. I like the idea of splitting this planet between energy and food. It would leave it with almost no housing, but then taking the rest of it and just using a little bit on secondary resources because we're going to start falling short. So if we did that, we could come down here and go, oh, synthetic crystal plants requires planetary administration. Let's do that first. You have extra people. Let's resettle you to the Ecumenopolis because we're going to need all those people there very soon. So... Yep. You have extra person. Yeah, because we have the Ecumenopolis, I'm not sure about making this a Forge World anymore. I think maybe the best thing to do is take these buildings are providing a lot of jobs is kind of part of the problem, but I'm thinking if we did this, there's extra food to be had here. If we took this and replaced it by crystal plants. If we took this one and replaced it with luxury residences. See, and you can even put some hydroponic farms down too. These provide 2 farmer jobs. How many of these? These are 2 jobs here. I'm going to need a lot of luxury residences. This is what I'm going to need. But if I do that, and I replace the Ministry of Production, then I could take this and replace it with more ag districts. That might be enough to start getting us out of trouble. Look, Ecumenopolis just fired off and we got consumer goods. Oh, great. So now we can start selling some of those. Because we don't need to earn 100 a month. We just need enough to stay afloat. Wow. Okay, this is going to be kind of a little bit longer episode. Okay, you are no longer necessary. I don't think you are either. So let's get rid of you. We don't need your maintenance cost doing anything. What are you doing? You're done. Let's experimentally sub-navigate you back there. You're done.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Starbase capacity +1. Mega art installation. Okay. Oh my goodness, if we can get this food thing handled. Imagine if we can. Exactly, so right there. And then what are we? And I gotta get this done. Moats. I might have to do the same thing with this planet because we have the Forge World EQ Monopolis. So let's do this. Galactic Stock Exchange. Crystal plants. Were there exotic gas refineries? Yep, chemical plants.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
We're making it happen. Tighten the hull hit points, nice. Minerals from jobs. Okay, let's do that. Let's look at these.
Scientific
Yep,
breakthrough
Titan assembly
achieved.
yards. Oh, and colossal assembly yards. Let's build the colossal ones there. And let's build the Titan ones. What do we have here? Oh, it's got to be upgraded to Citadel. Okay. Wow. Look at this. It's all white. We're all in the black. We don't even have to sell all this anymore. Oh my gosh. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. And they're superior. So we're going to be able to come down here and we're going to start being able to build this fleet. Oh man, which is great because, yeah. We're going to build you a Titan assembly yard. Wow. Wow. The only thing we got left to fix is secondary resources up here. Oh my gosh, what an episode. What a day. I'm gonna upgrade you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, and I can add more ships too. Awesome. Wow. That was... What do you guys think of that episode? Honestly, those of you who stuck around to the end, what did you think? Did you think I was going to get out all those red numbers? Because I wasn't sure I was going to get out all those red numbers. But look at this. If we go... Oh my gosh, the gateways. And what we're missing here is this gateway. Let's get you done. Gateway construction site. Oh, he's got 200... We're going to wait till the end of the episode. I want to see this. He's got 268 days left. Oh my gosh. Did you think for 1 second I was going to get out of this? Lirim. Let's grow some pops, buddy. Let's start with... Let's get our robots on hand, but then let's look at this. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. You have Eyes of Red, who has leader experience gain. I want to see if there's anybody who'll do clear blockers. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. In that case, what I'm going to do up here at Lirum is just start clearing them away. We have money. We have money.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
This is like paying off a really huge bill, which I did twice in the last couple of months. I paid off my car, which had been refinanced twice for reasons, and I also paid off a gigantic debt consolidation loan from a financial mistake I made about 10 years ago. And so to get both of those paid off felt so rewarding. And it's like you look at your bank account now and you're like, oh my gosh, I actually have money. And that's what it feels like. That's nice. Wow, I did not think we would get here. I did not think this was going to happen. This is kind of a miracle. Well, yeah, it's a lot of luck was involved here because the 001 didn't attack us at any point during this, so that's the big thing. They didn't attack. And since they didn't attack, we were able... Here we go. So let's go over here. Trade. Gateway construction site ready.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
That's going to be a thing of beauty when that kicks in at the end of the month. It'll put us over a K probably. Energy credits from jobs, energy weapon damage. We need to start doing all that. So, and we can reasonably start to build something now, like either the mega shipyard or the research one. The research thing might be more important. I'm not sure. The mega shipyard would be nice. Let's take a look at this. What's it going to cost you to build the mega shipyard? What's it take? 300 influence and 3... Oh, that's it? Start it, buddy. Get it going. And then if we look at traditions, we could go down here and we could grab Galactic Wonders. We're going to need that. And that's all we can get. Because I grabbed Master Builders. That allows us to build 2 of these structures at the same time, which will be awesome. We'll need that. So as soon as we get the Mega Shipyard built, then we'll be able to grab that last. Once we do this, Galactic Wonders requires having repaired or fully upgraded a mega structure. So we do that, we're good to go. And then I do want to save Colossus project. I want this. I think I really, really want that. I want to go. I want to use it on these fools. Wow. Okay. This has been fantastic, folks. I'm going to stop it here. It's the year 2445. Super stressful. Super stressful game. Victory says... How far down are we? It's not it. Where is it? It's the Wiley Warrior Clan. We're actually in 3rd place. Wow. we're ahead of everybody except the hardest ones, the 00, and they're better than the Fallen Empire. That's amazing. They had to be our neighbors, didn't they? Wow. They had to be our neighbors. Wow. This could be a really great comeback. All right, folks, thanks for hanging out. As always, if you dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, leave a question or comment down below. And if you want to support my channel, my Patreon's listed in the description. I'll see you all next time.